I'm Mike Hackard with Hackard Law. When a loved one passes away, families face two challenges at once: grief and the responsibility of settling the estate. In this period, emotions are high, expectations vary, and misunderstandings can grow quickly. Even in close families, the estate process can create tension. In my decades of handling trust and estate litigation, I've seen how small misunderstandings can evolve into major disputes, and how early legal guidance can prevent those conflicts from taking hold. Why disputes happen? Estate administration often raises questions. Who is in charge? How much is everything worth? Why are certain decisions taking so long? Why is one person receiving a particular asset? When answers aren't clear, suspicion grows. And when families are grieving, even simple delays can feel like inequity. That's where an estate administration lawyer plays an important role. Providing structure and clarity, one of the first things a lawyer does is explain the process. When heirs understand what the executor must do, inventory assets, value property, address debts, and follow the law, uncertainty begins to fade. Clarity reduces stress, and that alone prevents many early disputes, bringing transparency to the process. Most estate disputes arise from lack of information. Beneficiaries may feel uninformed or excluded, even when the executor is doing their best. A lawyer helps create transparency by sharing updates, accountings, valuations, and timelines. When everyone knows what is happening and why, trust increases, ensuring fair valuations. Questions about value, especially when real estate or unique assets are involved, are common sources of tension. Lawyers coordinate neutral appraisers, so heirs don't feel decisions are based on guesswork. Clear professional valuations reduce disagreements and help beneficiaries understand distributions more fully. Managing debts and obligations. Executors often feel pressure to distribute assets quickly, but debts and creditor claims must be handled first. A lawyer helps ensure this is done correctly, protecting the estate and preventing misunderstanding about timing or reductions in inheritance. Interpreting unclear documents. Not every will or trust is perfectly drafted. Some contain vague instructions or outdated provisions. Lawyers interpret these documents within the law, helping executors follow the decedent's intentions while avoiding unnecessary conflict. Resolving concerns early. Sometimes tension still arises. When it does, a lawyer can help mediate conversations before issues escalate. Early resolution saves time, protects the estate, and preserves relationships. Many disputes never reach court simply because a conversation was guided early, with clarity and neutrality. A simple example: two families face similar estates. In one, the executor handled things alone. Disagreements about the value of the family home turned into litigation, and much of the estate was spent resolving the dispute. In the other, the executor worked with an attorney from the start. Appraisals were shared, updates were consistent, and questions were answered promptly. The estate closed smoothly, and the family remained united. The difference wasn't money, it was guidance, why legal support matters. Estate administration is more than paperwork. It's a moment that tests family communication, expectations, and trust. A lawyer helps create a steady, transparent process that respects both the decedent's wishes and the family's need for clarity. Preventing disputes is not simply about avoiding conflict, it's about honoring the person who passed and protecting the relationships that remain. I'm Mike Hackard. Thanks for watching.